Okay, so there's been some craziness and confusion regarding some Dragon Ball Super spoilers that have been coming out. Now, initially there was this long one and a lot of people were skeptical as to, well, are these legit or not, because people were waiting on the scans. We got them and they were actually really interesting, and we'll read them in a second. But then we got some new scans that were actually legit, and I believe they were from like a TV guide or something like that. And they kind of had different episode titles and were leading in a different direction. So let's read the initial ones that kind of had all of this crazy information, and then we'll talk about the updated ones and a bunch of information. But I ain't gonna lie, it sounds like whatever's about to go down is about to be lit as fuck. Episode 95, Trap of the 4th Universe Behind the Back of Goku and Frieza. Members of the 9th Universe came to the Earth of Universe 7 aiming at Frieza, Goku and Frieza, who are forced to struggle against opponents. Meanwhile, Quitella, God of Destruction of Universe 4, who was watching the fight, comes up with a secret plan. Okay, so not that much information on that episode that we couldn't already assume based off the previews and whatnot, but then let's check out episode 96. Episode 96, Emergency Situation Again. Is that man the last warrior? Frieza turns his membership to the 4th universe, the 7th universe whose last member was not decided. As there is not much time till the competition, Goku goes to the venue with 9 members, but a person appears there. I'm just gonna say this very nicely. If that person turns out to be fucking Yamcha, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Assuming again that all of that is legit as well. Like, you gotta expect this. It's fucking Frieza. He's a piece of shit. He's one of the most evil people in the entirety of Universe 7. In fact, one of the most evil people in all of Dragon Ball history in general. He's a scumbag. So if he does happen to switch his alliance to Universe 4 against Universe 7, I wouldn't be surprised. It's fucking Frieza. He's a piece of fucking garbage. And maybe he saw Universe 4 and he's like, they got some strong motherfuckers there. I'm an evil piece of shit. Maybe I'll rock with them, get the Super Dragon Balls, and then say immortality for the rest of, like, you know, he could just do some crazy shit. So again, that's not unexpected from Frieza, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking Frieza, really. This is the same snake that he's done so many horrible things. He tried to trick Goku on Namek, what he did with Sorbet and Resurrection F. It's Frieza. So again, I'm not surprised by that by the least, assuming that that is legit. Then we have episode 97, Who Will Survive? The Tournament of Power finally kicks off. Warriors of 8 universes and gods arrive at the endless world where the Tournament of Power is to be held. An astonished fact was announced by the Grand Priest there. The warrior who will fall from the battle stage is said to disappear on the spot. That would actually be really fucking insane. People just disappearing. Does that mean that they just die immediately? They go into an endless vortex? Like, that is some interesting shit. Again, assuming that this is legit, because we're still on the kind of unconfirmed, we don't know if this is 100% legit or not spoilers. And then episode 98, title undecided. The universes are divided as one that takes the proposal of the 11th universe and the other universes that do not accept the proposal. Goku was enjoying the situations as members of the 7th universe were targeted by many warriors. We could kind of assume that because Universe 7, they're going into this with a target on their back. So those are the ones from the unconfirmed. I'm not really sure if they're legit or not spoilers. Let's read the titles and whatnot that we have and some of the synopsises from the confirmed stuff. So June 11th, Resurrection of the Evil Emperor, mysterious assassins await. After finishing negotiating with Frieza, Goku decides to return to Capsule Corp. Meanwhile, Quitella, God of Destruction of Universe 4, contacts Sidra, God of Universe 9, and talks about Goku and the others of Universe 7. So that's pretty much, yeah, that's guaranteed. That's an official one. And then we have another one. June 18th, Evil, the most wicked. Frieza goes on a rampage. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds hype as fuck. A mysterious group of people awaited Goku and Frieza, who returned from hell. Frieza transforms into his golden form and begins killing his enemies mercilessly. Goku is busy patching things in the surrounding area and cannot stop him. That is hype as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Frieza going on a rampage and shit like that. You got me with that one, alright? You got me. But now let's look at the confirmed episode titles that we have 100% straight from Herms. Let's read them. So we got episode 94, Resurrection of the Evil Emperor, the mysterious awaiting assassins. That's on June 11th. Then we have episode 95, the wickedest, the evilest, Frieza runs wild. So that also sounds, you know, legit from what we read thus far. Now here are the ones where it kind of conflicts with the initial spoilers, if I'm not mistaken. Episode 96, the time has come to the world of Void where the universe's fates will be decided. That doesn't say anything or indicate anything about Frieza joining Universe 4. I mean, it could possibly be, but but that's kind of a little bit different from what we initially read. Then episode 97, Survive. The curtain finally opens on the Tournament of Power. Hey, yeah, I forgot that there was actually a tournament that was supposed to go down, considering the fact that we've been sitting here waiting for this tournament for like months upon months, I believe since the end of last year. Oh shit, yeah, there's gonna be a tournament. What do you know? And of course, all the saying is that for episode 98 is gonna come out on July 9th, title undecided, so nothing there. So really interesting stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hoping that those spoilers that we got initially are legit, because Frieza joining Universe 4, maybe that person could be Majin Buu. He finally woke his fat ass up and he's like, me, Buu, gonna go fight now, or some shit. That was so cringy, by the way. Don't ever let me do that again. But those spoilers do sound really promising, I ain't gonna lie. Now, the person that shows up, please let it not be Yamcha, let it be Majin Buu. Also, Frieza running wild. A lot of interesting stuff nonetheless. I'm kind of curious what you guys think though. Do you think that those initial spoilers that we got are way more interesting and way more exciting than the titles that we have that are confirmed? Also, who do you think, if those are legit, will be the person that shows up to be the, you know, new warrior, so to speak, to replace Frieza? Also, what do you think about Frieza in general turning his back again? It's Frieza. You gotta expect that. He's the most evil motherfucker out there. Come on now. And your overall predictions and expectations. It seems as though beginning of July, first week of July, we're finally starting the Tournament of Power. It took a long ass time, but finally. I thought we was going to start it in June, to be honest with you. But hey, let's just get into it. Hey, overall thoughts of all this. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.